Jay Peterson on bass, John McGuire drums, and sometimes 10,000 Maniacs guitarist Jeff Erickson. A rock/bluegrass jam band, these guys have collectively mastered ambience, groove, and energy in a way that makes every show a little festival. They say that right, festival. Festival! Too much wine tonight. I introduce to you once again, this is Ken Hardley with My Queen.
You were supposed to be my queen, traveling and sleeping with me. We take our things and our loved ones with us. We go on a boat on the sea. With your hair piled up high and your dress so fine, you seemed like a vision to me. You're always my princess, but that was the end. We went back to the poisonous tree. It's the end, it doesn't feel like the end. We can always restart in a minute. Sometimes I don't know what you mean. You're supposed to be my queen. Don't you remember that night that we cried and promised to live through the war? I was yours, you were mine. We own this town. For us there would always be more. I don't mean to belabor this sad little point, but I can't get it out of my mind. We're living our lives from 2 miles apart. We left our kingdom behind. It's the end, doesn't feel like the end. We can always restart and amend. Sometimes I don't know what you mean. You're supposed to be my queen. You were supposed to be my queen. You were supposed to be my queen.
I am in love with that one. Ken Hardley, My Queen. I'm so crazy and my mind is always so... I love that stuff that just mellows me out. That was like medication right there. I mean, seriously, how can you not just kick back and mellow out and like fall into that? You mafiosos, you know what to do. Mellow out with Ken. Facebook, Twitter, Reverb Nation. Ken Hardley, Hrdley. Mellow out with him, with me. That was awesome. You know, I want to give a big shout out there in that mafioso show chat there to Ms. or Mrs. Pazinski. All right, did I pronounce that correctly? She mentioned something that caught my eye. She says, love the fiddle. And, you know, it's things like that that catch my eye because we were talking about this earlier, right? You know, there's always something in a song you get lost into, and each and every song is different, and you get lost into a little something different. And for those who really, really appreciate the talent that goes in behind all the music, their ears, they catch all that. And I love seeing comments like that. It tells me that we're kind of on the same page here. You know, we get a lot of newbies on debut nights. It's the way it goes. You debut someone new, obviously you're going to get newbies tuning in because they want to hear that artist they love debuted. And so I want to point out, Music Mafia Radio, we pride ourselves on being all genres. All genres. All right, we don't need any protest or anything out there on the studio lawn. It's all genres. We truly do love it all here. And when I say, I'm talking about the staff and I. One of the things when we decided this little venture here of Music Mafia Radio, the very top thing on the list, and I think still stands today, was the whole all genre thing. We didn't want to be tied down to just one. There's too much talent out there. And, you know, I always say that, yeah, you know, we're humans. We're allowed this. This is okay. We're going to hear some things that maybe aren't our cup of tea. But guaranteed, for every one that you hear that may not be your cup of tea, you're going to hear 10 more that you just fall in love with and experience for the first time. And that's why the whole all genre thing is so important, because you don't know what you're going to land on. It's like spinning a magical wheel. You just don't know what you're going to land on. And for those who really dive into it and consider themselves eclectics, even if it's not their cup of tea, in every song, every artist, they hear something. Their ear catches something that recognizes the hard work and the talent that went behind it. So I just wanted to get that out there. And we truly do welcome in all the debuts from yesterday. What was it? Yesterday, Kaz debuted. Hold on, I got it written down here. Simon Baum, Ghostly Beard, Andy Kez. All right, Kai, you can beat me up later for pronouncing it wrong. Fred Chandler. And I feel like I'm missing one. And then we had the debuts we had tonight, Back to Zero, Blackwater Greed, Ken Hardley, who we heard there just a moment ago, and Bad Reed. Jeez. It's been a long night. You'll have to excuse me. It's been a long, great night. I shouldn't say long. It's just, you know how it is when adrenaline's pumping. You're all excited and stuff. You know, you're debuting new stuff. You're hearing stuff for the first time. And, you know, adrenaline's pumping. And at a certain point, it just kind of flows out. You got to poop or whatever. And oh, yes, thank you. I knew I was missing one. Jacob Needham and the Blue Trees. Yes, thank you. And I apologize, Jacob. And the Blue Trees. Screw you, Red Trees. No love for you.
Live my life
faces. Not always lot of good, but written pages. Sing my songs, told my stories. No matter how it starts, ends up the same, ain't it a shame? Well, I damn near drowned in a whiskey river, watch the world go up in smoke. Bloody rain nose on the sugar mountain, and I killed her with another choke. Lost my way in a blinding fog on the long and winding trail. Drove the path of least resistance, and it took me to the brink of hell. I've got to find my way, can't wait another day. Got to find my way back home. Got to find my way, Lord, yeah. Well, if you find yourself in a time of trouble in strange and foreign land, just remember this, my brother, you can always take my hand. I've seen these cities, I've walked the streets, I know these faces by name. Reach out, hang on, brother, and leave behind the pain. 'Cause you've got to find your way, can't wait another day. Got to find your way back home. Said I've got to find my way. Won't wait another day. Got to find my way back home. Got to find my way, Lord, yeah.
The Cliff Wheeler Band, Find My Way. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. You guys don't forget musicmafiaradio.net. Musicmafiaradio.net's one-stop shop. And here in the next coming weeks, it's going to be more of a one-stop shop than you ever thought possible. It's a fun site. We got links to every single artist we play here at Music Mafia Radio. Check it out, musicmafiaradio.net. Check out Cosmic Debris on Facebook. Check out indieartistrule.com, indieartistrule.com. Listen, once again, I thank all of our debuts tonight, our debuts for tonight, for submitting your fine talent here to Music Mafia Radio. We'll try to do it as much